Hello everyone. I just had such a spectacular ending to my intro week, but that video is coming either in like an hour or 2 hours from now or tomorrow. Right now I need to really quickly make this Yu-Gi-Oh video because it needs to be uploaded fully within the hour to still make the midnight. So I'm just gonna really quickly go through my score in the DNYCS. I am currently 4-0 out of 7 rounds. Very good chance of topping. If it'll happen eventually, like, it's not sure yet, I could still go 4-3. But so far I'm doing well. Let's look at the scores. First round I played Lee up 3. I won't reveal any of their decks unless they've dropped. It was a pretty good match. It was their first DNYCS. They had a pretty good deck, but eventually I was able to just create an advantage and take that to victory in both games. Yuchi Senpai was somewhat inactive. I posted for activity a lot, and not just by posting activity, because I really don't feel that does anything, and it really is annoying. But I like PM'd them multiple times, and no response within like over 24 hours. They weren't on DNF. I mean, and on DN, they weren't on for quite a long time, even like over 36 hours at one point. Then they were online for a little bit, sent me one message, and then they were off again, and so I showed more activity, so I got that win. Next one is hiding on my alt, who at one point said, yeah, we can play now, and then they weren't online for the next 12-13 hours because they fell asleep, apparently. I don't know if that's true, but meh. Then at one point we set a new time. Well, they really set a new time. They gave somewhat of a time frame. I set something more specific, and they went even more specific. So I just was on at their specific time. They weren't on, not for the next few hours. Something came up again, and I showed more activity, and so I would have very likely won that. I could be given the win there, but they quit, so I got the win anyway. Not sure why this is a 0-0 and that one's a 1-0 though, but something in like the policy, I guess. Round 4, I'm not sure why nothing's been updated yet, because the round should have ended yesterday. But it hasn't. I faced 7HACC7 in round 4. We were both 3-0. As I said, I'm now 4-0. I did beat them. They won game 1 with a deck that is extremely unfamiliar to me. I needed a lot of reading time. Due to that and due to some other things, I was slow playing quite a bit. I was really concentrating on my moves because I didn't want to make any mistakes, especially after I made a mistake in game 2, which luckily didn't cost me because I actually tied it back to 1-1 at that point. But yeah, once again, I apologize, 7HCC7 for slow playing there. Was very fun though, and I hope we'll play again at some point. But then I will play faster, I promise. Yeah, I won that one 2-1. Came back from being 1-0 behind, so now I'm 4-0. And if we look at the scores now, this is after round 3 still. There are 11 people 3-0. So I'm not gonna check now like who's what, but there's 6 max people who will be left 4-0. So that's really good, looking really good for me. Not only because it just gives me a high chance of topping. I can lose once, maybe twice, but once is safer. Then I should still top. And even though tiebreak, this score is here for it is Buchholz. They were able to change it. Buchholz is the first tiebreaker. That's very nice to have here. That Buchholz score will be up quite nicely as well, due to the fact that I keep winning and keep fighting good opponents that won as well. I'm looking forward to keeping going in this DNYCS. Hope to go for a second top in a row. Hopefully, finally getting that DNYCS win. It is possible. We'll see if it happens. This was just a really quick duel vlog because I do want to keep the daily videos up. I am just as a preview for the next vlog, like regular vlog. Within 8 minutes, it went from vlogging in the dry near the beach to me being in heavy storm, rain, thunder, lightning, mini tornadoes. I was in one. All in one vlog. I hope as well that the footage is spectacular, because my camera's slightly damaged. It still works, but not great. So I really hope it'll be spectacular. See ya.